So I paid a visit to the Sportsbook at my favorite casino, the Excalibur in Las Vegas. Decided to place a bet on a baseball game, and I thought the Kansas City Royals would win because the Chicago White Sox have been losing a lot recently. So I bet $200 and stood to win, over $100 if that worked. And decided to follow the game in the nearby Tap sports bar over an entire pizza. And that margarita pizza sure was good. So I followed the game and it was going well at first. The Kansas City Royals had 1 point. But by the 6th inning, it was a tie, so I was getting a little scared. By the 8th inning, it was still a tie, and I was so nervous I could barely finish my pizza, but then I did. Near the end of the game, the Royals scored an extra point and therefore won the game. So I won $108 and my pizza was free. One of the things I like now about the BetMGM app at the Sportsbook is that you can do live betting, so make a bet during the game. I mean, sure, the payout could be small, but if it's only, a few minutes left in the game and it looks like one's about to win, then it's probably a good idea to bet on that. So I went ahead and placed a bet on the Red Sox winning today's game because, well, they were already winning. The odds was a very good minus 1100, so the payout was going to be very tiny, only $18, but that's $18 I didn't have already, so I thought might as well try it, just for fun. I know it could still end badly, but I thought it would be fun. Well, anyway, they won, as was predicted, and so I added those winnings to my Kansas City Royals winnings. And then I decided to place another live bet, this time on a group called the West Ham. It's a soccer team or something. I know nothing about soccer, and I don't even know what a West Ham means. It made me hungry for a hamburger, though. What I did know was that I liked these minus 1100 odds near the end of the game. So I placed a bet for $100, and then when they won, I won $9. Go Hams. So over these past 2 days, I had amassed quite a little sum of winnings, and I was very happy. And I decided to enjoy some of those winnings, so I put $100 into the Buffalo Keno machine there at the Sportsbook. And once I did that and the barkeep saw that I intended to play, he gave me a complimentary Stella beer. And in order to keep that beer free and possibly get another one, I had to stealthily play the game a little at a time whenever the barkeep was in close proximity. So when I wasn't being micromanaged by the barkeep, I decided to check the app for another fun game that I might bet on. And I think I'd found one here. This is a tennis game with a minus 5,000 odds for the player named Vukic or Vukic. And anyway, I put a $100 bet. The most I could win was $4 since it seemed he was very likely to win. But I thought it would be fun to win another $4 while I was simultaneously playing Buffalo Keno. And Vukic did eventually win that game, so I added that to my balance of my other winnings for the past 2 days and was just sitting around waiting for another free beer. And I was very excited because I hit 5 numbers on my Buffalo Keno after having just lost $1 on the game, but that propelled me to a $100.75 balance, which means I was profiting on this game. And 75 cents in winning sounds pretty good to the duck. All that winning was sure making me hungry, so I decided to order a burger at the bar, and while waiting, I placed a live bet in the 6th inning that the Oakland Athletics would beat the Detroit Tigers. My burger finally arrived, and I even won a little bit more at the Buffalo Keno. And after winning so much at Buffalo Keno, I decided to try my hand at some video poker. That's always fun. Holding the 2 9s here. And won with 3 of a kind. It sure can get tricky playing video poker, eating a burger, waiting for free drinks, and placing sports bets all sort of at the same time. But the duck is very good at multitasking. Holding the ace here. Nothing. And a dealt 3-of-a-kind aces. Very nice. And a little while later, I got 3-of-a-kind with 2s. My $100 from Buffalo Keno and Video Poker had gone from 100 to 103, and that burger was delicious. Holding the ace-queen here. Nothing. Holding the queen-king here. Nothing. Pair of jacks. Completely missing the pair of 10s here, but still winning on a pair of kings. And then I played a few more games and stopped when it got right back to my 100 original amount, and I got my second free beer. And while guzzling down that second Stella, I went to check on that Oakland Athletics game, and sure enough, they had won, the one where I'd placed it during the 8th inning. So I was really happy about that. And then I saw that there was this minus 3,000 odds bet on the St. Louis Cardinals for a live game going on, and I thought, well, I'll bet on that one too. I mean, it was only a $5 prize, but yeah, I wanted that money. And then I saw on my phone that I got a notification for selling some more gift cards. Yeah, my gift card business is what, gets me all of these free miles to be able to fly to Vegas. The duck is always multitasking, haha. Anyway, I won that last game too, and I just thought to myself what a great time it was there at the Sportsbook and the sports bar. Can't wait to come back. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.